This is the monthly meeting of the East China Township Park Commission. All in attendance. Could we have a roll call?
Yes. Chairperson Kell.
Mickey?
Huh? Oh, yeah. A Chairperson Wills.
Here.
Secretary Hare. Commissioner Tolles.
Here.
Commissioner Sharp.
Here.
Yeah, both the Sharps, sorry. Commissioner Westerhoff.
Here.
Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Official roll call. We did that before the Pledge of Allegiance, so we'll just do that. Did everybody get a chance to look at the agenda, which is basically the same as the basic agenda's been for every month?
Yeah.
Was there something we were adding for?
Christmas tree lighting or
Yeah,
Christmas
I
lighting?
put that on. I wanted to talk about Christmas lighting, and I don't see it on there, so.
It's not because we have to have them in by the Thursday before the meeting
Fine.
to allow Wendy to get it through, so.
So I make a motion to approve the agenda with the new addition, new business for Christmas tree lighting.
I'll
Under new
second.
business. Do we need any other items on here? I don't think so. Right, yeah, okay. And then Pam seconded. All in favor? Aye. Okay. Motion passed. And the minutes.
Everybody saw the minutes?
Can I take a quick look at you?
For, for the minutes for last, I don't remember who,
For the minutes,
yeah.
that
Who
was,
supported?
I believe Commissioner Sharp, female.
I
Okay.
agree, because they had it down,
That's
we're
what
under
I
the,
wrote down when I.
yeah, it was
Okay.
Betty, and then it was, and they made they made an error and said tolls, and I called and said, impossible, I wasn't at that to know.
Yeah.
But I know it was Westerhoff, so if they want to put Betty for first and Westerhoff to second, then I would approve the minutes.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, Wendy called me
No,
about that.
it
and
was
said-
Betty who was first, and it was
Okay.
Bill who seconded the motion.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
And then the financial report, we kind of need roll call here. We can just add that in later. So,
Everybody got a chance to look at the financials?
oh no, I'm talking about, we already approved it. We already,
Not on this agenda.
not, you mean for last month's meeting, minutes?
Oh, you're going through the minutes
I'm
yet?
just going through the minutes right now.
Okay.
I'm just, some of the changes so that when we approve the minutes from last month, it's with these additions. I believe that, and then we also need, tolls was also absent.
I was not, I was there.
Oh, sorry.
Are we talking about the minutes still?
Yes.
Yeah,
Last
I know
month's
that.
minutes.
Yeah, sorry,
Here's
sorry,
Ron.
sorry. I know. Okay, I make a
If it's,
motion.
it's already made a motion, I made the motion.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just wait a second. The only thing that needed a correction was, on
The
the
switching.
minutes, it was
Betty
Betty
Sharp first.
who, yep, and it was supported by Westerhoff,
Okay.
and then it would be correct.
And that, but then for the financial report, we just have to add roll call for all of them, all ayes as well.
There, for the financial
No.
reports, it was Evelyn Tolles and then Bill Westerhoff supported. And then, it was approved by all. Roll call.
Okay. Okay, I second with the additional changes for the minutes for last month. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
we have no guest speakers. Nobody to enlighten us. We have no public. Did everybody look at the bills? The
I didn't
financial?
get.
We didn't get bills, it's just the financials. You're only seeing what's on there as what was spent.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
You didn't?
No.
I think you did. We got the
I didn't
covers.
get it either.
Yeah, I didn't get an email, but I just know from what the township had, but I know they finished up the,
Wendy sent a few days ago.
Yep.
oh,
And I ship them out to everybody, so this is basically what you're looking at. Which was nothing extraordinary. I just noted the amounts that we have left over for certain things. So the only question I had is, are the gutters now installed? And we don't have Deanna here to tell us that.
as far as I know they are, but just from the monetary standpoint, I don't know what's actually, I just know we spent the money, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to sit there for a while. But meanwhile, we have things, you know, we still have the River Park money sitting in there, and the gutter money, that's what I was looking at, as well as, let's do it this way. These are the outstanding ones. We have 2,000 sitting in there from the locomotive, which I think we need to put somewhere else. And then 26,000 from the dog park, because it's not getting done this year, obviously. So I would like to roll over. Well, we've got another 10,000 up here for the kiddyscape repairs and maintenance, which we aren't doing, other than, as what I understand, Deanna, you know, did her best to maintain them, but she said they're full of problems.
Right, just
So-
keep the safety issue at bay, but,
Right.
so all that money should be rolled over for next year, so when we
Yes.
really
Yep.
spend,
So what I want to do, with the approval of everybody, to put, Corinne told me they had to go into separate accounts to be rolled over. So do we want to roll over? Here, it's all this is just one report.
Please, thank you.
So, because it's a nice amount of money.
So
Is that the
I'm getting
reason?
38,000, that's going to be rolled over
And
if we don't use up. Oh,
And-
look at this one. You're saying this one as well?
Do we have to identify them, or does it automatically, or whatever, somebody will roll it over for us?
well, no, we have to identify them, but we have to identify an account to put them into. And what I'll do is I'll contact Corinne, and I know she sent me one that said you have to put it in 208 sub, and I know I sent that out, so we just have to decide if we want to put it in one listing or you want to put it in several. Because the dog park obviously still needs to get done.
I would almost suggest putting it into an unrestricted,
yeah.
Unrestricted?
yeah.
Yeah.
For example, you said, what, 27 for the dog? What if we only spend 22? Well, then you want to put the other 5 forwarded over to the playscape. So just put it in one fund.
Yep.
That's what I would vote for.
Well, that would be, to me, a better idea, because if our priorities change, if it gets damaged during the winter, you know, every little thing that can happen. Looks like we're going to have a mild winter, but Mama Nature always listens to that and says, see ya. So, to me, this should all be rolled over type thing.
And then this park office, is that, what is this? Is this park office?
Here's how to do it.
Oh, no, it's gutter, sorry, you did mention that before, okay.
Gutters, we don't need those anymore.
Okay, so plus.
But there's still
four.
$4,102.72 for gutters allotted, so to me, that's all rollable over. That plus
And
River Park, we only have 13,000 allotted, but Township hopefully will pay for all of that. Mr. BOT?
I don't know about that.
Well, you know, the whole cost of River Park is going to be above and beyond our
Yeah,
annual budget.
yeah.
So they either want it done or they don't, which means they're going to have to contribute the substantial majority account of it. So if we're looking at this, we've got some money, but it's very little in comparison to what we will need. And who knows what the cost will be like come spring.
I could have
So-
sworn that,
Pardon?
I could have sworn that our township manager said that over $100,000 was already approved, that was already granted. She had already got that grant approved.
The grant, yeah, it's a
So-
matter of getting things up to par to where they can spend the money, basically.
And how long do we have to spend the money?
That's a good question. I don't know, to be honest with you. It seems like the ball, or the goalpost kept moving with that a little bit, so I think we have.
It's still moving.
Yeah,
Well, we've been waiting for Wade Trim to come through with meeting with township officials to give us some ideas of what they're going to be seeing money-wise and what, can be done, can't be done, needs to be,
yeah,
can be moderately done, whichever. So we haven't seen anything out of these people.
yeah. It's, there's been a lot of changes. We went from township manager, director of public services, and now it's gonna be the supervisor, so it's like, there's a lot of turnover, but.
As long as we can have it all getting going by the spring.
Right, correct, yeah.
So
Do we have anything that we need to do
No,
to prepare?
we have
for
to
that?
allot the money to roll over. We have to say we want to take all of this money, extra money, and we do have to keep some open because there are bound to be, I know she mentioned to me that there's charges coming in. So we don't want to roll it all over, and I'd rather just wait until the end of the fiscal year to roll it, whatever's left into that unrestricted fund.
Do we have to motion or vote to do it?
Yep, we got to do that, so. Does everybody agree?
They're still looking
that-
at it.
This is,
Okay, they're
Because I didn't
looking-
get the email. I think I'll email and request the bills again. From the financial reports.
yeah. I don't have any further questions.
Okay,
Did you have anything, comments?
okay.
Everybody else comfortable with that? Don, are you comfortable with it? Okay,
Everyone's still got
so
these
who's
little
make-
books, right, with all the Kitty Escape
Yes,
photos in there?
Yep,
yes, yeah.
you're talking about these, right?
Yes, sir.
I make a motion to approve the financial report, the bills.
I second it.
Okay. Roll call, Chairperson Kelb.
Here,
Chairperson, Vice Chair Wills.
Aye.
Secretary Ali, aye. Commissioner Tolles.
Yes.
Commissioner Betty Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Fred Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Westerhoff.
Yes.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
aye.
Motion passed. Okay, next. Nothing for,
Do we have any communications from the township or anybody else?
no, I think we can just skip that. Because we'll come to his later for the township liaison report.
We don't have a park manager here to give us her report and discussion, but she
She
did send a
emailed-
nice printout. Does anybody have any questions about this? One thing I noticed right off the bat, and I wanted a question about, are we purchasing the benches and installing all 7 or letting people choose what they want to purchase and memorialize with plaque? To my mind, we should just purchase them and then they can memorialize the bench and the plaque.
That way they're all-
That way they'll be there and people can use them versus sitting on concrete. Can we have a vote on that?
Where does,
Here.
so how much are we spending on? Okay.
About 8,300.
We have money for that, right? Or, did we budget anything for this beforehand or no?
We have money in our fund to cover this fully, so.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the purchase for the 7 benches we purchased and installed in the parks for the amount of
Approximately $8,300.
$8,300.
I'll second that.
Okay, roll call.
We already
Chip-
approved it. We already approved it. Read it.
Let me look at.
I think we're
let me
actually
look at my
answering her
email.
question.
Let me look at my email.
We,
I'm sorry. Kizran, what was that vote just for?
That was a vote to purchase them.
I thought it was a vote to purchase them before we put the plaques on.
This is under Deanna's, and it says,
Where's her?
I just showed it and I lost it.
Are you reading off the park manager's report?
I'm reading it off of the park manager report, yeah.
Okay, so-
Deanna, and it's under memorial benches.
Right.
The PC approved 7 benches to
And
be
it's-
purchased and installed. The only other larger expense will be Kevin's final
Clean
cleanup.
up.
Yes.
Yep.
So why are we voting for it again?
We are
Oh,
voting
I
for
see.
the benches.
To put them up before the plaques go on.
So
Is that what we're doing, answering her question?
we agreed to pay for the bench pads and so on, and she was coming back to us with the cost of the benches. That's what this is, the $8,300 approximately.
So we're going to choose the benches rather than letting people decide what they
Well,
want.
they
so
can
they're all
come back
uniform.
and
We'd already done
pay
that.
through the park to get the plaque on it. So they can memorialize it.
Yeah.
But we can at least have the benches in place. We've already
Right.
got the concrete in place. so.
Yeah, so that's what she wanted to know. Are we going to purchase them, or are they going to let people purchase them?
But I see what Evelyn's saying. It says here,
We've
we
already,
approved.
yes, we
Yeah.
already approved it. I remember doing it, and she's just stating that we approved for 7 benches.
Right.
That's what we.
But she's
we
given
said we
us the
paid.
figure now that she sees.
Right. She's just letting us know how much, but we already approved it. We probably, at the time, probably said under 10,000, as long as you keep it under 10. So we're redoing something we already did.
Well, wait a minute, she asked a question. Are we going to answer her question?
Who? Are you talking Deanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the bullet
Are we
point, under
purchasing the benches and
8,300.
installing
Oh,
all seven,
all right.
right?
Yeah, that's what I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yes.
We're kind
Let
of
people
going back.
choose which
sorry.
bench they
Okay, sorry,
want.
I'm going to edit my motion. I'm going to say we are purchasing the benches.
Right here.
We had already approved to purchase the benches and install them. And we will let the people, the residents choose which, the plaques, and we will. be-
Subsequent to that.
Yes, so this is just a
We'll
clar-
allot $8,300.
yes, we will allot that. Yeah, that was already, I believe that was used already.
Well, we gave them an amount, but now that she's given us, we can put it in that range.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye. Now, one other thing she put on here, she was talking about the lights in the buildings. And she wants permanent ones that she can change the bulbs out and so on. But for this year, I went online, we can get tons of battery-operated Christmas lights that we could use to decorate part of the park for this year. And we're not talking major amounts. 33 feet, 100 LED lights is only about $9.48, $10, $14. So we could afford to order, how many of these do you want to order, or how much does she think she'll need to?
I don't know, it would have been nice if she was here so we could ask her. I mean, I personally thought that we have new shrubs and bushes at the front of the building, so maybe we should, pay to light those up. The sign across the street that says East China Park, maybe light that up.
But the problem is, those are township things. This building is township business. It's not the park. They should be the ones paying for that. So you should,
Okay, then, fine, I don't know, since she's here, I mean, what trees is she talking, and,
well,
is it just for the view of the, as you drive by kind of thing, or?
well, she wanted to put some around the top of the park building, which is not big.
Is this time for one of those Deanna phone calls?
No, park building, the one back, that sits back?
Her office,
Her
yeah.
office that nobody can see?
Oh, you could see
Because
it
the
with
park's
lights, but,
closed?
and people go down Ricard, but, I was thinking we could have some put up front.
Right, like driving by here, like,
Yep.
yeah, I think that would be more reasonable.
Yep,
Do you remember last year, one of the guys put a little bit of lights over
did.
one
He
of the
put a
little
little
pine
tree.
trees,
Yep.
yeah.
and that's why I look up
And that's-
battery-operated lights, and I was thinking we could do that again, too.
Battery
but also
operated. Do you mean
More
solar?
towards the front also.
Do you mean solar?
No, they're battery-operated.
Oh, yeah, but outdoors in the cold,
They're waterproof.
are they?
Yep, look on Amazon, you have a humongous choice of them.
For outdoors?
Yep,
How do you recharge them?
Yeah, I have no idea.
so if you're gonna decorate your house,
Is there
given our weather,
I would think solar would be a little.
well, solar would be good, but, why do that when you can just have this battery-operated ones? If you look, there's
Solar's
some of
free
them.
and batteries in the winter, in the cold.
No, they're supposed
use
to
up
withstand
more.
it.
I don't know, it didn't really matter, I guess, to me, but I just want to know.
Whatever
know.
she-
It's the only
I
reason I
guess-
brought up Christmas lights is I had thought,
Do you
It
have,
would be nice.
do you have
should.
power
Dark
in
around
that,
here.
near that dog park? Like towards the corner right there?
Yep,
Something we can plug into?
we could put them all along the edge of the
That'd
dark
be a
park,
nice
too.
little
That would be
corner to
kind
dress
of
up
nice.
right there.
And hang a couple of lit
Yeah.
lit type things and so on.
I don't want to be a
Worry about
Grinch, but I just think her building's too far off the main road and the park's closed so nobody can see it at night. But the dog park by that area where the sign is would be a
Well,
more,
it's not going to be
festive.
a major, I looked up quite a few of them, and you can get 33 feet, 100 LED lights, battery operated for $948.
I would probably leave it up to Deanna
Right.
since
I
she's the
know,
one
but I'm
who
just saying-
knows, but
Yeah.
yeah, if we just give
She'll
her
probably
a
come up with
price.
Santa
Budget,
Clauses
yeah, and
and
give her the
stuff.
budget.
No, I don't like that stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I hate that stuff. So, what would be a reasonable price? I mean, I don't know how much she would want to do, but I would think $200 would be able to.
I would think so, given, even if
Especially if
she
you
did
take
the
it away.
building and just part of the fence right here. We don't have to do the whole fence, obviously. But we could have some lights along there, and then you've got some of these wreaths and things like that that are lit that you can hang. If somebody wants to get excited decorating,
St. Clair, they do those lights with the garland around St. Clair. That was cool.
yep, there's a lot of nice
Just
lighting
right
going on.
across the top of the rail. That's it.
Yeah.
Very plain. Looks really nice.
Well, maybe we should just have a follow-up with Deanna, see what she wants to do, what she has the manpower to do, and we just set a price.
I think that's a
And
good
no
idea,
blow-ups.
just set a price and say, hey, decorate the park, come on. But there's actually, several other parks you could decorate. River
I
Park
know,
a
let's
little
start
bit.
with one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start with
Park.
one.
Just this main one.
And then there is Rivera, which is the tiny little one between homes, which would just be perfect to have a little bit along the
I
fence
also
there.
think a bigger one for what do you call that when you do something bad? You ruin something.
And
But
if
she's
you
always
want-
complaining about,
Demolition.
no, not demolition. What is it called?
Renovation?
No, people. When someone ruins something.
Demolition.
Vandalism. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, so I think that's a bad spot
sorry.
because of vandalism.
Evelyn, we're the only one.
Well,
Yeah.
I know
I
we're
don't
gonna-
know.
Bad.
we're going to face that,
I just
but
want to know when
we're not going to stand guard,
Right, my point exactly, but I don't know. I just think one park, see how it goes, see what she can do. and
So
then
according
we
to
could-
her,
Maybe do the river park after it's all dressed up.
Right.
according to her report, she says that the front corner, it's hard to get power out there. So I'm assuming it's this
That's why
front
I'm
corner,
saying battery operated.
right?
Forget the power, just battery operated. And plus, they don't cost that much. If they go boom, or if somebody takes them, we're not like putting out a huge amount. So,
I was more thinking the front corner of the fence of the dog park though.
that's true.
If that's
Or
what
even
she's
along the
talking
whole
about,
side of
'cause,
it and the front. Because it's a nice long
Well,
piece.
can we let her maybe worry about the specifics and we
Right.
just approve an amount of money for some Christmas lights for the
Yep.
park?
Yep.
That park, the main park this year.
Yes. Okay.
The main park, and if you really want to get excited, that little island that we call the park up there on Bree Road, that little round island thing, that's actually part of the
that's
park.
already
Yeah, well, if
lit
she
up.
was here, I'd find out if there was any bushes or trees or something that she
There
could
is.
put solar.
Yep.
There's some stuff.
Yep.
They light up the tree across from that though.
Is that
they?
little
Yeah.
Yeah.
quiet garden they have or?
So, take over a
Give
couple
her
of them.
$200, let her do what she, and let her do what she wants
Is
with
that
it.
an, I know,
It's
I
just
don't
making
think
it
that's
like
enough.
Bucks or
I think we should do
I
like
cannot hear
500.
you.
I said I was thinking like 500
500?
bucks or,
Yeah.
maximum.
That
maybe
would give her a
90.
lot of leeway.
Yeah.
Give her,
It's a lot of
give her a
leeway.
shot.
all right.
Yeah, I mean, she's very creative.
I
So
understand
feel like-
that, but we're also tight on funds for our dog, finish something, finish the disc golf, finish the park.
At this point, with the weather being the way it is, there's not much going to get done.
Right, well, fine, I don't care, do whatever you
Well, I
want.
was thinking 300, so how about we hit the middle and say not to exceed, not to exceed 400?
Well,
I'm good with
she
that.
could
I
always
just wanna
call
give
us
her
up
some
and ask for
room, you
more,
know?
Right,
okay?
I agree.
And
I feel
instead
like
of
the other
us
thing
just
is
saying,
Those
with-
batteries aren't gonna last for 3
I
years.
agree.
That's my
I mean, that's the other
thing.
thing, she's gonna need
She
some
already said
replacement.
Yeah.
she can't get the power out there anyways, so she would have to do battery, like, it would, yeah.
Yeah, right, so she's gonna have to have a recurring.
Yes, yeah, like a
Price
recurrent,
and something.
yes.
Let's just start with the $400 then, I mean, let's just see where it goes, she can come back and ask for more money.
So I make a motion to allow Deanna to spend up to $400 for Christmas decorations and lighting for the parks.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's for the main
She isn't
part.
opposing, I just said the parks, period, let her do what she wants.
Okay, we need a third motion now for her, so to approve where is the Kevin's?
Kevin's Lawn Care.
Yes, now
Yeah,
that they have,
they're going up next year.
and then where is this?
Well, we've got to let her do the concrete leveling. We don't want the shop floors to collapse. But there's enough money. She says it's only around $1,200. She should have enough money to pull that out of the accounts.
I looked at her updated price comparison.
Yes,
I thought it seems reasonable to me. I don't know if anybody else did. Some were up maybe $10, some maybe $15, so it's, overall, it looked pretty good. She had good things to say about them.
yes.
Yeah, and their pricing has been very reasonable for us for the last
Yes.
8 years.
Has it? Okay.
They do a very nice job. I'm very impressed with what they do over there.
Everything looks really good all
Yeah.
the time. So,
Okay.
let's approve the recommendation for staying with Kevin. Now,
Yeah.
technically, this is over $10,000, but if we do it per year, because it's a 3-year contract.
It's 3,020 times 3. I'll just say, we can just make a motion to say $3,120 per year for the 3-year contract, since we're just approving it for extending the contract by 3 years. Or renewing it, excuse me.
Well, he wants a 3-year guarantee as a
Oh,
business
yes.
person, so,
Oh, yeah, I'm approving,
but you're just approving the 1 year.
no, I'm saying I'm approving the 3-year contract for the $3,120
Per year.
per year, yes, yeah.
But we should allow for the fact that it probably will go up. Operating costs will go up every year.
No.
After 3
Contract
years.
after the third year.
Yeah, it will be
That
after.
contract's for 3 years, it holds. Otherwise, why have a contract?
This is true, but do you want to just keep it that way, or do you want to allow a little leeway for them to not have to come back?
Well,
and see
he
each
he
other?
said 3 years, right?
Yeah,
Contract
On the
for 3
quote,
years.
the quote said
Goes
3
on
years.
3 years.
Unlike some contracts, 3-year contract holds it for 3
Yeah,
years. We
I
guarantee
know.
paying it, and they guarantee the price.
okay, so who's making the motion
I'll make
for
a
that?
motion
Okay.
for Kevin's Lawn for their contract with the increased pricing for 2026 to 2029.
Second?
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, roll call, Commissioner
Never
Cal,
asked
Yeah,
anybody
yes.
proposed.
Vice Chair Wells,
Aye.
Secretary Ali, aye, Commissioner Tolles,
Yes.
Commissioner Betty Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Fred Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Westerhoff.
Yes.
All right.
Was that the only, all these three things from her? Or was there something else?
Oh, I saw in there.
Since we're on the manager's report, does anybody happen to know how many pads were actually paved at the disc golf?
Oh, good question.
We
Let me
happened to
see.
drive by, but I have no idea.
You can't drive by, you gotta walk through it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a
We just saw
drive-by.
some little
Yeah.
piles of dirt and several that were there.
right.
I think I saw at
It's
least two.
like, she had
but I
details in the
haven't been out
emails, let
in
me
the
see.
back part, so I don't know.
Okay.
Just on the
It's
front.
10 pads. I believe.
Well, the reason why I ask is because I would like, we've been working on this for 4 years almost.
Yes.
Next spring, find out how many, if anything, maybe find out, let's say out of the 18 pads, 15 or 14 are done, so maybe get our local businesses, send out a letter asking for sponsorship. If they paid for the cement pad, we will put some kind of plaque saying donated by, I
like
hate to
that
say company, and I mean,
Right.
'cause there's excavating companies in this town, there's contractors, things like that, so I thought maybe they'll sponsor a pad and we can get it finished.
Is she too busy to send her a text asking her how many pads have been completed right now?
Oh, they're, okay, so it's, sorry, it was 12 pads, not 10. And I don't know how many.
That was just this last time, but was any done prior to that?
Oh, that's.
That would be great if it was 12. 6 to go.
Okay. I believe she's requesting 12 all new? That makes no sense.
Well, then we're gonna carry that until we know what she wants.
Yeah.
Yep.
It says on here there was an email with attached figures. Anybody
Yeah,
see that?
That's what I'm,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
have
what I'm
my
opening
phone.
up right now.
Well, I didn't see that, and
No.
I
Did you
did
see
all
that?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Deanna.
I did not see it.
I believe she's requesting for
Okay, so
12.
the quantity was 10 bench, no, that was the bench
That's
pads.
10, yeah, bench.
The other was 12 golf tee pads.
Oh,
Just
here we
golf
go.
tee pad.
Yeah.
Completed.
That's what she meant.
And her report, oh, let me go back to her, the email,
Kind of throws me.
PM.
That's what was billed, so I think that's it.
Are
Right.
under overall for both.
They're installed. Okay, so she
Yeah.
said that 12 of them, she sent another email, which is the email that we all are looking at. According to her report, the disc golf tees are all installed.
Next shot. how many-
Yes, they are.
If you read this, she's saying that all that can go underneath the issued county millage. Because $22,000 was issued from the millage. We're up to 21,887. I mean, excuse me, 21,887. See? So I think she's asking, did we want it to put it under that millage?
I see, okay.
Is that not the way you read that? I would like to apply it to.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
what she said.
Right, right.
And also, there's another line about gutter installation.
Yeah, we already went over that.
Considering we already, this was, the mileage funds were for these pads, so I think we might as well just use it towards that.
So we just have to let her know, yes, pay the bill.
Do we make another motion for that, then? I'm
Yeah.
assuming, okay, all right. I'll make a motion for the park manager to use the funds, they're already installed, but to use the St. Clair County mileage funds to go towards the all disc golf and bench pads for the amount of $21,887.26.
Let's make it clear again. T-pads and bench pads.
Yes, thank you, yes.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do roll call. Chairperson Kelb,
Yes.
Vice Chair Wills,
Aye.
Secretary Ali. Aye. Commissioner Tolles,
Yes?
Commissioner Betty Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Fred Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Vesterhoff.
Yes.
Okay, all in
Alright.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. I think this was the last thing for the park managers that we needed to make motions for and approve. Unless someone had any other questions off of her report.
Can I hate to even bring this up, but she's talking about permanent LED lights on buildings. We said she could get battery operated, right? Were we clear on that?
We haven't cleared it.
Well, buildings.
Wait a minute, are we
We're going
talking
back to-
Christmas
yeah,
lights,
we're
or are we
going back to
talking
the
just
Christmas.
lighting?
That isn't what she's talking about. She
Right.
wants that she can do it all year long.
All year long.
Yeah, I would want LED if you're gonna do that.
Yep, you'd have to.
So what, and then you'd have to get electric and you'd have blah, 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 so.
Yep.
I don't know. I
Here
mean, did we
for-
really answer the question? I'm not sure we did. We can answer it, say, knock yourself out for $400 for Christmas and that's it. We can just do that.
Well, she's got electric on her building.
Yeah, the lighting that, for the LED she's talking about is for lights for her building and stuff, not for Christmas lights. If that's what I'm understanding.
She wants
This
lights
is
she
all
can change
holiday. Yeah, I think
based
she
on the
wants
holiday.
all
She
the
said
holiday.
she would have some
for her-
pricing.
For her, yeah.
Yeah, she said she'd
Yeah.
have
I
some
say let her
pricing,
do
but
what
there
she
isn't any.
wants.
Yeah.
She knows. Battery's just not cool.
No, I'd rather be powered.
Yeah, I agree.
And you can change lights different colors so easy nowadays. It's-
Yep.
Yeah, right on your
Or you
phone.
can get them that'll change, just program it.
So she gets $400 for lights to do what she wants to do. Is that what we agreed?
Yeah.
Her office is gonna be all jazzed up.
Yeah. If she's got a problem, she'll come back, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, it said in here that she would have pricing available for us, but, so,
So when you drive by the fence and you see all the dancing reindeers going up and down it.
$400.
Okay, I think that was
Listen,
all.
it is to decorate for the holiday in the spirit. It'd be the first time the park's ever been decorated, and 400 is better than nothing.
Yep.
And if it looks great, we can go on it, but if we all remember, we're tight on funds for what we really have to accomplish, which is a park, you know, like, so.
And who knows
It's a
what Deanna
start.
can pull off.
Yeah, she could do a lot
She's
with,
pretty
yeah, she's,
resourceful.
yeah.
Yep.
So, that's this year. Next year, she might get more.
Okay. Are
It
we
was
all-
me who brought up the Christmas lights. I should maybe
Yes.
explain to you, Fred. It wasn't really Deanna. It was me who asked
Yes.
to bring it up. So she hasn't lived with them forever. I don't think she really minds, but I just kind of thought the park, you know, a little festive as you drive by might not
Well,
hurt.
I think we all agree with that.
So,
Yeah, we all agree.
I just think-
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's a start.
I mean, it's in her report. You both are like on like similar wavelengths here. But hers is like more of like a holiday, all holidays. She also wants Valentine's Day.
If
and
she can do it,
St.
great. If she
Patrick's
can't, she
Day.
can't.
Hey, if you want people to come and enjoy it, why not? If we can do it with the money, or if we can get lights to change or whatever, so. Township liaison?
Maybe she could tell us in January what her vision for lighting is, but for right now, without her being here, I think that's the best way we should start.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
she can tell us in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, December.
It's really
gonna
kinda
be-
close.
It's gonna be too late for Christmas,
Well, true,
but
but, you know,
Yeah.
the vision for the next year is what we're talking about, so.
you can let her know that's what we want her to do next month.
Yep, I'll send an email to her. Liaison?
I don't have much, I mean, you guys came to the last meeting, all of you, and, well, besides Don, we missed you. But basically just, there's a lot of financial things going on right now, and there's a 20% rate hike on top of what we did in October for the water and sewer rates. There's a special meeting tomorrow night at 5 PM here at the hall.
And that will be for what?
To creating an office supervisor position. And then, trying to think, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you guys know what's going on. You guys all came to the last meeting, so, or the meeting before. but-
Is that supervisor in-house or is that?
Yeah, it'd be somebody that's currently in the office. That's what my assumption is.
But isn't that
Promote
Mr.
somebody
Burns?
within the office?
That's my, yeah, that was what we discussed, and then we postponed it indefinitely, and now there's a special meeting, so it's kind of.
I'm
moving.
confused. Isn't that Mr. Byrne? Isn't that what, he's a supervisor? So isn't he automatically,
He's the township supervisor, yeah.
right?
This
So
is
then
a township manager type thing.
No,
Dwayne,
no,
Dwayne's leaving.
No, I would
Changing
not say
that
it's a
name to
township
So then what would you call this new role?
office supervisor. It's not over the whole township, it's just over the office itself.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
And then, oh, so that's what the special meeting is for. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe at the last or the special, public hearing, the residents did ask to whatever the research that was done by the committee, is that going to be uploaded or shared anywhere?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
For what? Was that for the water you're talking about, or
Yeah.
the water for the canal, or the?
No, the water
No,
for
the water itself,
right,
huh? Yeah.
Water and sewer.
Yeah, and also maybe how, I think someone mentioned people were coming up and just grabbing water in trucks full and is that?
They're not going through the meter, they're using the water
Right.
hose. Yeah.
Yeah, is that going to be better maintained now, or so that it kind of?
I don't know, I mean, it sounds like it,
As of Saturday, it wasn't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could still go there and get out of the hose.
yeah.
We walked, well, now, we didn't turn it on,
No.
so,
Yeah,
yeah, we
touch
didn't
it,
turn it
right.
on.
Because we talked about, at the meeting that we had, it's recorded, people can watch it, but there was a meeting that we had with Dwayne, myself, the treasurer, and I believe Jim Klein was there, trustee Klein, and we went over on that TV basically what the reasonings were and the numbers and all that kind of thing, so people can watch that. But at that meeting, it was said that there's free water that's provided to the public. I mean, so it's been like that for as long as that water plant's been there, so,
There's no sign that says you can't do it.
right.
But within reason, I would think, though. I mean, if you
I
got
would
trucks
think so,
pulling
too.
in there
I
at
would-
night
Exactly.
and sitting for hours
Yeah.
filling, that's
Yeah.
not good.
No,
That's like abuse of the resources that are for
Right.
everyone, yes.
And they know what they're doing.
yeah.
And it's kind of on the side of the building too. It's not real easy to see by the
Can't see
main
it.
road when you drive
Well,
by.
you
First
got-
time here.
You got video, right?
Yeah,
Is there a video? There's a camera there? Oh, that's good.
yeah.
So we're going to see people with big water tanks in the back of their trucks coming up?
I hope not, that's, I mean, that's.
As soon as I
yeah.
dig my pool.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions or anything, or
No.
concerns? Okay.
Anything else?
No,
Any new business per se, other than approving the lights, which we just did? Christmas lights? Anybody else have anything they want to bring up?
Oh, are we doing anything about the playscape? I forgot about that. We have,
I don't think we should be making
not
decisions on the playscape.
decisions, but I just,
I think we should be looking those over and earmark that for the December meeting.
About all the prices and all that.
So,
Okay, Ron?
sorry?
You might as well sit in front of her.
What did he say? I didn't hear.
So he said he wondered if you knew about the packet that, and talked about the prices. If we're gonna choose, so are you, I guess this is how I'm hearing you, Pam, is we should probably look over what we think are cute things, so that maybe in January, we can say, hey, this is what
Or
we
we
can
can in
afford,
December,
or.
but I think we can either designate a couple of people to just choose and say, look, these are the ones we think are the best, down to 2 or 3, or people can come in and say, this is what I want, period. But, now you're just looking at them, and I've been looking at them, period. There's an immense diversity. And, the current one we have is a huge one-piece type of playscape. And actually, I think we should break it down and have, yes, a very good-sized one, but maybe half the size, and
Or
then have
maybe-
other pieces.
Or maybe 3 or 4, yeah,
And
just 3 or
interconnect
4
them with rope
PlayStations.
bridges or things like that. We could get really creative with this. So that, to me, would mean much more play area. And that would mean also a little more creativity on their parts.
So maybe everyone could come up with 5, or.
You mean their 2 favorite, their 2 favorite?
Yeah.
Or if you notice, the play is by age.
Yep.
Like,
Yes.
you know,
I like that.
maybe two take the
Yes.
young ones.
Accessible
two-
to.
Yeah, like,
So
two
what's our intent? Is it up through age 12? I mean, do we have,
Yeah, you have
because I
some
saw
of them.
those as the ages on here.
yeah, yeah, plus
There's
I'm
like
sure
5
there's
to
bigger
12 on here
kids, you
and-
know, little ones that are big. My big thing is when I did the research last year on it, went to all these local parks, the one thing I saw kids on that were packed all the time were the swing sets.
Yes.
That was
It
surprised
always
me.
is.
All the
I-
other stuff might have been, but always
the
all the
slides.
swings. So
The
I think
slides and
swing should be
swings.
an automatic
The
for us.
basic things, a swing,
are.
a slide, something to climb on, those are the
Yeah.
basic
Yeah,
things
yeah.
kids love
But
on
the
a
kids will
playground.
always end up on the swings. There's usually a lineup. They try to get on those.
And then for like the littles, you know, when I was
Mm-hmm.
with my small grandchildren, they always went, they were kind of musical. They went to the things you could bang on, like the xylophones, but they were set low in the ground for them. I noticed there's some in here too.
Yeah.
Maybe that for the littles, you know, too.
They still
but-
like the baby swings, how you could plop them in and they stay secure.
Yep.
They s- you know, I'm with you on the swings. Make sure you got plenty of them.
The ones that have the ramps now are like totally accessible all the way up to the top games for them to play, if you choose it that way.
So maybe by January, if we have like our two favorite things, all of us, and then we can brainstorm from
Yep.
there.
And come to a consensus on it.
Yeah.
So January, not next month then?
No, it's a busy month. I don't really think anybody, some of us bake. So, so yeah, give you until January.
Okay.
I can give you an answer in 3 minutes, but I've been looking at this for over a year.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 years, that's
a big
this is
area.
25.
I have a suggestion, because I know the numbers that we're looking at, like, I mean, for best of the best, you know, $500,000, whatever. I think what we need to do, and the township is in the middle of hiring Wade Trem, Adam from there that does our planning and stuff like that. They're gonna hire him once a week to go through, look at different grant ideas, and I think that that's something we need to, like, get
Shoot
them
over to
go.
them?
Fast track over to
Yes.
them. Sounds
Because
good.
he's all over the place, so I mean, he probably knows some things that we probably don't, and with regard to that, and so that's something I think we should do, because there's a lot of people complaining right now, like, about the water and sewer rates, and
Yep.
so spending $500,000 on that's gonna really tick some people off, so I mean,
Yeah.
if we're able to get a grant for it, I think that would behoove us to do that.
But grants, they traditionally want matching as well. I mean,
Right,
yes.
Right,
majority of
but
them.
We can do that.
250,000 is better than 500,000.
yeah.
When we did the original, we were able to receive grants that weren't matching, you know, so we
Oh.
received several of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
So we just have to look, they're out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent an email out where they updated the park in St. Clair and a lot of donors, a lot of donors.
Oh,
Individual
yes, you
companies.
emailed,
And I was thinking, like, when they were looking at just doing the engine here, all we saw was one little pamphlet. And you had to look for them wherever they were put out. But is there more, maybe staff, that would be something that they could look into? Maybe some good donors, some companies, or they
Well,
would
I
put
think
their
that's
plaque
what-
out there or something. That could help with the whole cost of the
Like when they send the
playground.
water bill, I feel like that could be just a piece of paper they can attach with the water bill.
Or print
Be
on the
like-
back of it.
Yes, or something.
yeah,
Like, be like, hey, we are taking these if you want us, when you stop by to pay your water bill, or if you do it online, just, would you
Yeah.
like to donate towards the playscape?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I personally think that is, but I think that maybe just going to our local businesses right now with our own letter or our own whatever,
Yeah.
and let them know donating would put them in for sponsorship, a plaque or something, so that they would know that there's some kind of recognition.
Yep.
You know, part of Maritime Days, there's a silver, bronze, and gold status, and some people really like that status, so, you know, that can help us.
And what are those numbers?
Well, we would create those numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever we think would be a reasonable donation would be whatever level you're at.
Can I make a recommendation? I mean, is it possible to get the guy who's selling us this to put together this is what it looks like a 3D model, that we could take that to the potential donors and say, this is what we're gonna do?
I'm sure you
Something
can
like this?
eventually. I'm sure you can eventually.
I would think that'd be a great sales tool. again, I'm just shooting.
Wait a
It would
minute,
be,
take
but
it
we
to
have to
who,
make up
though?
our
I mean,
mind
like,
which
you're
To
gonna
the
we want.
donors, potential donors.
The businesses.
Because they, you know, if they say we're gonna put up a bunch of swings, okay. Well, if they could see how sexy this stuff is, and, you know, maybe they'd wanna put their name on it. I don't know. Again, it's just an idea.
Well, no, it's a good idea, but we need to make up our minds as to what we are
So maybe
choosing.
we ought to get
Yes.
together and just do it doesn't have to be exact. We say this is kind of what we're
Right.
talking about. So, and it's something we wanna see anyway, so maybe we ought to get together and say, put these 10 together, put it on a playscape, and we'll try and get money for that.
Yep.
And
It
wasn't
doesn't
it-
have to be exact.
Was, Mr. Westrop, wasn't that you that brought up the idea of bringing it, like, didn't they bring it to the school or something?
Yeah, we-
Like they,
yeah,
that's
the-
a good idea because,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, the company that we worked with, Leathers and Associates, brought their people and they went into the schools and got ideas from the kids and then came up
Oh,
with
that's
a
cool.
design. Yeah.
But the 3D models, I think all these are probably all 3D models, a
Yeah.
lot of these anyway, you know, they look really real. That's the idea, right?
So get your printer, 3D printer out.
That's right, yeah.
No, I'm sure they've got design team that can, you know, once they know we're serious.
Yep.
We've been talking to them and only them for 3 years. This makes the 3rd year, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
and-
If
and
we
they've
could
done
get
work
an
for us
example,
before, so.
maybe we ought to come together and say we want these 15 or whatever the number is. Could we do that next time, or?
He's gonna wanna, I already talked to Tim, that's how come you have the pamphlet you have in front of you. They need a little more information before they come in too, they don't, you know, they're gonna wanna know, what is your price range,
Which we have.
do we?
Well, it's $500,000. I mean, that's what we've been talking about, that's what we're gonna.
That's our target, but that's not where we're at, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
talking about something that we can put together notionally. We could take it to donors and say, this is kind of what we're talking about. As opposed to just saying, here's this book, we want $500,000 worth of stuff.
Maybe we could just do like a conference call with him. It's very hard for him to get out here. I've petitioned him twice. He's got 5 kids and they're all of sports ages and. and
I didn't have
it takes
a
all his
problem, I
time.
mean, I know he's all over everywhere, but,
No, I mean for meeting us at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, yeah.
He said no.
But I just think.
but I think if we tell him what we want, like, hey, we wanna see a this, a this, a this, and a this, and we want it to keep under this amount of money, what can you create and send to us? He can do lots of things in color. He prints, we
Yeah, yeah.
copy.
Oh, sure.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
I was
doesn't
thinking-
necessarily need him to be here for that.
Well, he's probably not doing it anyway. He's probably sending it to the factory or whatever.
I think
Yeah.
it would just look good in the community with this water increase coming through, that we're not just asking for the money, that we're going to actively searching. I know they said we're looking for some grants too. But if even the staff can help us put together donor names or companies or whoever we've got to contact.
Well, St. Clair County offers an amazing support system if you can get in it and if they think your project is
Oh, okay.
good enough. And they have apparently a very large amount of money to spend.
So is that up to the staff here
It's
that
for the
applies for
They
it?
spread it over the county, but you have to
Okay.
get invited to their meetings in
You're talking about the community foundation or the Parks and Rec?
Community Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the kind of thing that I will have to call them and start saying, can we get into you to potentially see if you could.
Anybody can, you just submit the grant. You submit it, I've done it for Maritime Days.
Okay.
You just submit
Okay.
it to the area you want it to go to, put in the bullets you need, and they do it on a Thursday night, they vote.
So
So
is
already
there,
know.
there's
Little
staff here that
face-to-faces,
does
but
that?
equally good.
Oh, good
Yes.
luck, good luck getting in, they won't, you're just gonna talk to.
I've been in one
Yeah.
of them already,
Okay.
so.
So can we come up with ideas for next meeting then?
Well, what I'd like all of you to do
I
is
think January.
review
Yeah.
and add to it if you think you can find something better, add to that, and then come in, say which one of these you want to look at, you want to see. And then if you have any others, provide a printout of those. So that would give us the in story of it, okay? We want to do this and this and this.
Right.
So you want little kiddie swings? Yes. Do you want this? Do you want that? What
I
kind do you
think we
want?
might be able to go a step further. with the relationship that Evie obviously has with Tim from Ventura, and I had built up over the couple of years, we can probably pick the ones that, like your choices, your two choices, my two choices, and then get him to give us a price on that.
Right, but we have
So
to
that way
have,
we at least know,
right.
and then
Yeah, with
he
a
already
little
put
layout.
it's 30 to 40% more for labor, so you can just do the math, and then you know basically what you're asking. So
Well,
you
that
know
would-
what range you're in when we go bring this back here.
And would the DPW have a potential of helping out on the labor? When it comes to both
I'm not
disassembling
sure
what's
they'll
there?
guarantee. There's where, I didn't get into specifics with Tim, but reading some of that, years ago, you could have had the
Right.
community come in and hammer and nail and pour and everything. For these people to guarantee their work, they want their people doing it now.
Yeah.
Just like the poured in place rubberized stuff, not the
Well, that
average
makes
Joe.
sense, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about disassembling.
I get it, maybe there's some ways, and Tim would already know where we could, I don't wanna say cut corners, but where
Well,
our
no, because
staffing
if
could do
that's
it.
something that, you know, they would guarantee as long as our people did it according to their standards, whatever. You know. But I don't know, would the DPW be available to do that?
And it might be more expensive, honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it's something, it's worth looking into, but I mean, they'd have to put in a work order and then it'd potentially be even more costly, I don't know.
Right, and it might just be easier just to have them do it, so they can guarantee like the warranty and everything, because they'll know the work they've done, and if anything.
Well, I'm
any
not
issues
talking about
arise.
assembling it, I'm talking about just taking down what's there.
Oh, I see, okay,
The
okay.
disassembling is an
Oh, the
either-
December.
demolition.
Oh,
Have
that-
a party, light a match.
That's out,
Everybody
yeah,
bring a
that's, yeah, we
There
really
is a
don't.
bonfire ring over at the edge of the park.
Yeah, that's just,
So, but I don't know if that's,
There's
A day-
demolition crews, we can hire someone, they can take that down, there's no
and
problem.
not only that, I'm sure Deanna and
Chomping at the bit.
they
well, I
would,
know Kevin's Lawn Care showed an interest to me earlier in potentially pursuing that. But that, and I asked them if they could dispose then of those old things, and they said they could. But I'll have to go again and call people and see who else might, if anybody else has gained interest, like Precision Care or whatever, so.
I think it can just be a demolition company, I don't think it needs to be a landscaping company at all. I agree.
Well,
I think
true,
can
but we
just
have
take
to
the
get rid
structure
of,
down and remove it, so, and then we can start from there. The empty space.
That should be quick and easy.
Yeah.
it should be quick and easy, it's just disposing of treated timber, which you have to do according to EPA guidelines, so.
They handle asbestos, they handle oil spills, they can handle treated lumber.
So do we want to have everybody coming back next meeting with an idea of what you want?
January meeting,
Whatever that may be.
yes.
Right.
I already had a couple ideas for a long time. So, mine's
Well, it'll
pretty
be
much-
interesting to see what you all come up with. That's the whole point, you know.
And then,
So we don't have any other old business.
can we just, I was gonna ask, all this discussion about the playscape, is that under old business? Probably should have edited the agenda.
We have been talking about it forever. It's ongoing business. We should have a category.
Well, old business, I would say, old ongoing business.
Right.
Same thing, yeah. So if our recording secretary would please like to just, the old business part. Thank you so much. Okay.
So anybody have any announcements or member comments?
I have a question.
What?
Is next meeting, December 17th, work for everyone? Is that a good time for everyone, considering
sorry.
the busyness of the,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
17th.
We'll be back.
yeah,
I was just checking.
I will be.
okay. I mean, it works for me too. I'm just
Okay.
curious about everyone else on the board.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll be back by then,
Okay,
so we'll try to answer. the
and we'll have a
emails as we
quorum
go
then?
on.
Okay, sounds good.
Any other items people want to bring up?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting at 8:03 PM.
I second.
Okay.
Okay.